Thank you to ACORNS for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
What is happening there, citizens of the Reject Nation? How are you feeling today? We are ready to get hard. Dual meanings, I believe. Before we go into enjoying this comedy experience, it's important to first acknowledge how we're feeling beforehand. Andrew, how you feeling, buddy?
Greg, I am feeling fine. Yesterday was an extremely long day between filming and baseball, but I'm replenished, I'm refreshed, I'm ready to get hard and laugh. How are you feeling, buddy?
Ready to get hard and laugh with you too, man. I'm so excited. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling pretty relaxed right now. And yeah, you know, sometimes I come on here and I tend to be like an anxious boat. And today I'm feeling rather good. So I'm excited to keep that good feeling be nourished. So I've been talking to Andrew. He has no idea what this is, and which shocks me because even a lot of the time, if he's never seen it, he's at least like familiar with like, oh, here's the director and the cinematographer and the AD who worked on it. And he doesn't know anything about it.
I didn't even know Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart were in this till he said that.
Yeah, and I saw this when it first came out on like DVD back in 2015, and I was watching it on playing at the gym, and I couldn't hear it, but as I was looking at it, I was going, oh wow, I don't remember that. That looks like fun. I remember it being fun. I don't really watch comedies anymore here as much. So I'm known as this guy who keeps crying. So I want to watch comedy today. So we're doing Get Hard. So you know what to do, people. Leave a like. Reason why helps out the channel. Helps people know that, you know, this is a thing to promote. And it helps keep you in the loop of the algorithm of Real Rejects. Subscribe and click that notification bell because every Saturday we do our comedy. Romance comedy is the day of our movie reactions on Saturday. Or maybe this is a wild card Wednesday. I don't know the future. I haven't fleshed out the schedule as of yet. Hey, Patreon over there. That's where you get the full-length reaction watch along where you sync up with your own copy of Get Hard. I have literally purchased this just now off Prime Video. Excited to own this for the rest of my life, and you can too, or rent it and do the full-length reaction watch. So it's like we're on the couch next to you watching the entire thing from beginning to end. Reason why Patreon really helps out, because lately, it's always been true, but it's been more truer than ever, is that copyright claims are through the roof. Every single morning, I'm checking every hour starting at 6 a.m. Like, did it come in? Did it come in? And sure enough, it's been like that nonstop. So with that, Patreon has been a great way to offset some of that monetization problems. Another great way to offset it, you can solely follow us on social media. That's an amazing thing you can do. We don't only do clip outs of what you only see here on the channel. It is primarily consisting of original things that we film solely for the social media. We also have a clips and shorts channel. We want to grow it and show a different side of ourselves and a different type of interaction. And I feel like everyone who's been there has been really enjoying it, and it has been a great expression of ourselves as well. Any opportunity we can to self-indulge with showing more sides of ourselves via film and TV, we're going to take that opportunity, and we hope you're on that ride with us. Anyway, guys, and Andrew, are you excited?
I'm super excited.
Let's do it, buddy. Can't wait. Let's get hard. This is formerly Adam McKay and Will Ferrell's company.
Oh, was it?
Formerly, yeah.
Yeah. I know him and Will Ferrell had a falling out.
I recognize that cry. What an opening shot. Well, it's called Get Hard, and this is your opening shot. Like the weakest man.
Oh, I know exactly where this is in Bel Air. Been there.
Damn,
So
he got it right away, yeah.
We were on a
boat, bitch.
Hampton Zone. Okay. Must have that picture looked a little like Erica Durant's, but it's not. Is that Michelle? I can't tell. Oh, that's a nice wake up alarm. I like that. I need something calm and soothing like that.
We hate the wealthy, but damn, do we want to be them?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Alison Brie. Is that the name?
I have to see a better shot. I think by the title, I know how he woke up.
Classic comedy.
Perfect song to wake up to. Total contrast in living situations.
Your ad says bad credit, no problem. So can you define no problem? Because me not getting this loan is a problem. I'm sorry. That's why I'm asking you to.
Ew.
Sorry, Daddy.
Oh.
It's okay. That's just nasty. No, not you, sir. Okay, all right. Well, listen to this. What if I have everything I need except the $30,000?
Damn, only 300,000 back then?
Keep calm, sir. Sir, can you, ma'am? Okay, I couldn't tell.
And this is LA too.
Aren't you supposed to be a predatory lender? Then prey on me. Okay, you're a lion. I'm a gazelle. Fine. Then you know what? I'm putting my daughter on the phone so you can explain to her why she has to go to school in a gangbang school district where they're murdering kids.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, baby, do what I showed you.
Why do you want me to get murdered?
What do you want
They hung up.
Oh.
You are sick.
I'm not sick. It's called desperate. Come on, get your juice in your book bag. I told you to eat the bullseye. How hard is it to cry, Michaela?
Such a contrast. Introductions of characters, living situations, everything.
Black man struggling financially.
Hey,
And the richest white man ever.
you're not gonna be at this school forever. Daddy's working on it. Love you.
Me too.
All right.
Worry.
Kind of hard not to worry, my daughter.
Damn. To the school metal detectors? That's wild. That's so sad.
Hey, watch it.
Matter
Yeah, that would be hard.
I kicked you. Watch this, honey. Watch this.
Woo! Look at that kick.
What actress is that?
I think it's Alison Brie. I don't know if that's the right name. I missed the days of movie credits telling us who the actors are.
Damn, nice suit.
Giles says I need to focus on bringing my power into the world.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Wow.
Maybe I can help. You are a great man, James King. Do me on the new house.
The new house. Oh.
Did it get bigger?
The king needs his castle, James. So powerful.
Oh.
So you don't think it's too much house, do you?
You want to raise a family in this house?
Well, yes.
In this house?
Yeah.
The echo.
This is a shithole.
There's winners
House.
and there's losers, James.
As her voice echoes through 20 rooms.
This country, right? People look at what you have and they want it. They want your huge house.
They like to do stories about financial inequalities.
Who's the king?
I am.
You need a king? How much money are you gonna make today?
Enough to choke a baby.
That's right. Whose tits are these?
They're my.
These are the king's.
The king's.
Is it king's?
It's slightly above average.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
My god. I would just not walk by that window when I'm working.
Oh, we're gonna find her name.
Okay,
We'll know
good.
for sure if it's Alison Brie or not.
What has Alison Brie been in?
I don't know. That was why I'm having a hard time putting it together.
Yeah. Oh,
Alison
you got
Brie.
it.
What is she from? I know her face. Craig T. Nelson.
Mr. Incredible. Poltergeist.
Yeah, the only thing I really remember is the log line, like from what the trailer was. Christoph Beck, Ant-Man. Come on, you got to know that. Movies are so good at making LA look appealing to drive through, but man, I hate it. Hate driving through
Talking
LA.
about there's never traffic here.
The boss is here. Maybe it's time that we act like we got work to do. We got 40 cars and we got 8 hours of the air down here.
Of the air down here.
Transfer $100 million from my client accounts. I'd like to put a buy order on Bradway Chemical.
Yeah,
up to
you're right.
7.5.
Adam McKay.
I've got a good feeling about clean coal.
Clean the roofs, Mike. You look like people can see us.
I wonder if Kevin Hart could still pull off roles like this well, because he wasn't like quite the superstar he is now.
2012. It's a real pleasure to watch you work, sir. Thanks, Leo. Yeah. How about that? You knew my name.
That's Craig T. Nelson. Yeah, you can recognize the hairline.
I shorted gas and went long on coal It wasn't quite the return I was hoping for.
That's an office.
But
James, you made my company $28 million today. Now, to celebrate, I would like to give you an early wedding present.
Man.
Partner.
Sir.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Gail, a minute?
I would love to make $28 million.
Oh, I know this actor. He's in Entourage, Daredevil, the Ben Affleck one.
You know I bought an island in Cape Verde, an entire island. You can too.
I would love to. We could be island neighbors. You could swim over and borrow a cup of gold.
You know, to think it all started with this. I still have that computer.
GH.
It reminds me of my humble beginnings. How I built this company with my own 2 hands. Just me, that computer, and an $8 million loan from my father.
You really did it all on your own.
Now listen, I want you to drop this, sir. Nonsense.
I love how
You
real
are
Craig T.
marrying my
Nelson plays
daughter,
it.
For Pete's sake.
Oh, that's his daughter.
I want you to call me Dad.
Really? Dad? Mm-hmm. That feels very good.
Good.
My real father never had time for me. He shipped me off to boarding school in London with
Got sympathetic eyes.
the Murdochs and the Bin Ladens. I mean, we knew they cheated in soccer, but had no idea, you know. But if I could choose a dad.
Your family now, kid.
You did cheated in soccer, but
It's a funny improvisation.
that was really funny.
Oh, he works down in the bottom of his building. Okay, got it. Makes sense.
I've never done a car wash at a place like that where you like going to like some gyms even have that now.
You missed a spot in here, guys. Go do this, do that. Yep.
Whoa.
Mr. King.
Take whatever you want.
It's Darnell. Stop! Look at me. It's me. I got your keys.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Here you go. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Just so you know, I would have done the same thing if you were white.
That's good to know. I wanted to offer you an exclusive platinum lifetime wash card for $30,000. Now,
Whoa.
before you say anything, think about the type of money that you'll save.
Yeah, he needs it for the down payment on the house.
Well, actually, the time value of money is such that if I were to put that same amount in my own fund, in 23 years' time, I'd have in excess of $3 million.
Whoa.
With that rate of return, I could buy a new car every time it gets dirty. Isn't that impressive?
It's amazing.
That's amazing.
I didn't get to the place where I am today by asking for handouts, but by hard work. And today, that hard work paid off, as I was just named partner in my firm.
You need to get humbled, man.
That is amazing.
Thank you so much.
That is.
Thank you. You see, everyone, whether we're born rich or poor, or white or miscellaneous. Simple as that. And on that note,
No, Mr. You don't have to.
Flashing all that money.
hold on.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Mr. King, you don't have to give me that.
9,000.
Mr. King.
There we go.
You really don't.
Oh, you cheap.
Oh my God! Really? What a
Mr. King, please. I feel like you just haven't given.
such a.
Success is a mindset.
Sure. I mean, yes, it's not as absolute or black and white as you're making it out to be. I love the jabs they're taking at the corporate elite.
Hi, everyone.
Yet you need a lot of money to make a movie about the 1%.
James, I love you, and I can't wait to be married to you. And because you rock my world, I got you this.
Sweet.
This is beautiful. But not as beautiful as you, Alyssa.
Aw.
Well, actually, there's one more part to your present.
I feel like Will Ferrell.
It's Mr. John Mayer.
What?
The real John Mayer. The real John Mayer.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you, James and Alyssa, for making me
Shut up.
part of your special night. Thank you very much. You ever see 100 women get wet at the same time?
Will Ferrell is actually good at guitar. Not bad.
John, lay back. I'm gonna take a few bars.
Oh, that's awesome. I bet that is Will playing that.
I don't know. I mean, it's so close.
Wait,
on this
what?
hand.
Uh-oh. Oh, do you think that guy at work set him up?
43 counts of fraud and 30 counts of embezzlement.
Well, that's impossible.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Get him out of here.
Oh, I know. This is some kind of joke. This is some kind of joke.
I think that guy at work who saw them hugging set him up.
Finally.
Set him up.
Yeah. Get out of the way.
That guy.
I swear I don't know
I
what
think.
any of this is about. Don't worry, son. I'll take care of it.
I could be wrong, but I just saw how pissed he was when he saw them hugging. Could also be him, but
Oh no. I genuinely don't recall.
The charges are securities fraud and embezzlement.
damn.
I've never seen these. These are fakes.
Oh, if you go to court, they're gonna kick your ass. Take the plea.
Dad.
Take the plea. You'll be out in a year and in the best shape of your life.
No. I have faith that the justice system will exonerate
Yeah.
me, and that the jury will put aside their bias
They
and
always
see
are.
the truth. That I didn't steal money from people.
Yeah. Justice system is always fair.
Ooh.
I sentence you to the harshest penalty allowed. 10 years in a maximum security prison.
I'd be so scared.
Son, I want you to stay strong. You hear me?
I will be so strong for you, Dad.
I mean, yeah, someone's got to be setting him up, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, and then that's what led to the opening. Oh. Yeah. Staying strong. Oh, and he's watching movies about prison. Oh no. Well, I like how they're giving us a countdown. It adds stakes.
Yeah, you get a good ticking time clock to the event. Oh no, dude, what a terrible idea.
Took so long to ring me up, I had to miss my waxing appointment. I feel like a gorilla. Oh, summer too. I can't believe this is happening.
Oh my god.
Don't even
Looks like Matches Malone.
I know, right? Yeah.
Hey, it's me, James.
Why do you look like that?
Just eat your salads. I came up with a great idea. Let's just run away. Someplace that no one would ever think to find.
It's all
Yeah, it's coming out because he's sweating.
Let's just leave this material world behind. Live in a one-bedroom shack.
Oh, God.
No, she would never.
We'll work out the details later. We should get out of here. I already cut off my ankle bracelet.
No, James.
This is so humiliating.
No, I'm leaving you.
But I thought you loved me forever.
Now you know.
Ooh.
Lisa?
This is the U.S. Marshal Service.
This guy's so cold.
I gotta imagine they put a tracker on his car.
He's in there. Why are you arresting me? Me llamo Estragando Esteban. Call my lawyer in Tijuana.
23, that's scary numbers, man. You wasted 7 days doing nothing.
It's me!
Mr. King, you scared the shit out of me, man.
Like how the roles have reversed. Now he scared him.
You, King! I lost everything because of you!
I didn't do it! Someone! Hard! For the love of Alan Greenspan! My life is ruined. I venture you've heard that I'm going to prison.
Should do like Trading Places, take down the company.
No, we all did. I just didn't want to bring it up first. They probably sending you some club-fed prison. Be playing tennis and golf, you know.
I'm going to be attending San Quentin.
Would be like Trading Places if Kevin Hart takes his place.
They're sending you to San Quentin? Oh, God. Oh, they in San Quentin.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Everybody gets... They might as well call that San...
Ever got San Quentin? Is that in Frisco?
Bad, that's bad.
You should know.
That's the
I'm
one
sorry to remind you.
Scott Lang went to.
Remind you.
What are you talking about?
Well, the fact that you went to prison.
The fact that I went to prison.
Yes.
Just before I get to another level of anger, Mr. King, just tell me, how do you know I went to prison?
Really quite simple. Statistical analysis is what I do.
Oh, no, dude.
Ooh.
1 out of 3 black men will find themselves incarcerated during their lifetime. Imagine a pizza.
Okay.
There are 3 pieces, 3 black pieces. One of those pieces of pizza will be thrown in jail at some point during its life.
You know what? Let me give you my statistical analysis. You going to San Quentin, there's a 100% chance that you're going to be somebody.
Yeah.
10 years of this. You know what that is? That's a big ass man on your pale white ass. You? No, I don't want any more.
Those stats sound accurate.
That's enough. Too late. He done tagged the next guy in.
Oh no.
That's like a rabbit. You don't want him no more, so now here comes the guy that wants to rub your face. Oh. He's breathing on you. That's disgusting. But guess what? You can look forward to 10 years of it.
What if I speak to all the bitches and we organize? Form a union and we put our feet down and say, enough! There's got to be more of us than them.
Well, it's not. You deserve everything you're getting. Good luck on survival, sir.
Wait, don't leave. Don't leave, please. I could use your help.
They play off each other so well.
Yeah.
You expect me to help you? I'm supposed to teach you what?
How to prevent this. You could train me. You could be the Athena to my Odysseus.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, man.
I could pay you.
I need $30,000.
Done.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. All right.
Does he have money?
Yeah, he would still have money. Yeah.
I only know these two.
What are you trying to do? Shake? You want to shake my hand?
Yes. Oh, regular.
Regular.
See you in the morning, convict. What are you doing? What is that?
I'm trying to do this thing.
No.
He's so into stereotypes, he doesn't understand. He's just a regular human being.
The button.
I appreciate it.
No problem. I appreciate it.
The racial jokes Will Ferrell does in his movies are some of my absolute favorite. Of the kind of racial jokes he do. Like the ignorance.
Babe, this does not make any sense. Why would he hire you?
Because he thinks I went to prison, babe.
Right, see, that's the part I don't get. Why would you tell him that?
I didn't tell him that. He assumed that.
He assumed it.
Oh, I totally forgot about that part.
So what reason did you give him to assume that you went to jail?
I was being black.
He completely assumed just because he's black.
Okay, I don't get what's nuts to you. In 30 days, we'll have the money. The house will be ours. What is the problem?
So mad.
The problem is he is never going to believe that you went to jail. I am your wife, so I will put it to you straight. You are not exactly a thug.
I don't have to be a thug to portray a thug.
It's got to pretend.
Honestly, all I gotta do is change my voice, talk a little deeper. This is thugging.
You're so good at it, sweetie. Have a good night.
Encourage your man. It's 30 grand.
What is that? I love you. I was playing.
Stop. No.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
He's going to do just fine.
You want to watch The Notebook? It's so funny.
Hi, Dad. It's James.
God damn.
Just wondering if there's any word from the investigators. I still love you. Thank you.
This is looking so sad.
Now, I heard a crazy story about you, this guy, James King. Yeah. And I heard that you played at the party where he got arrested.
A night at the Roxbury reunion.
I don't know how to really explain what it's like to take money from someone like that. It makes you want to give it back to them, except that would be worse because then they'd have it. And it's that whole helpless feeling that I have about our creative process being monetized, and that's what inspired me to write the song, which is actually available on iTunes tonight at midnight.
Oh, great.
But if I did, I'd find that man James King is a great big turd.
Aww.
But that and James will fall, hands against the prison wall, show
Ugh.
mouthful of.
Oh, no.
I hate to admit it, but it's a good song.
Yes. At least hundreds of women are getting wet to a song about him.
It's Chris Kattan. Was it Jimmy Fallon? I totally got it wrong and at the Roxbury. My bad.
1998, directed by John Fortenberry.
It's Darnell, your cousin Darnell, man. Russell, how would you like to make
Love that movie.
$500 just for telling me what prison was like? Well, I don't want to say that, Russell. I shouldn't have to say that. I'm a huxtable looking motherfucker. No, I'm not even wearing khakis. Start from the beginning. No, like the beginning, like the first day of prison.
Oh, he's getting tips.
On the first day? Oh, there's no warm up? That's sad.
That's sad.
I'm sorry, did I just hear a gunshot? You gotta go. Okay, bye-bye.
He feels relatable. I don't know if Kevin Hart still is. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen a Kevin Hart movie from.
You ready, mother?
Just a second. Hello.
You ready?
Oh, God.
Rule number 1, you always be on guard, okay? Because on the inside is somebody waiting around every corner to fuck you up. Prison school is in session, bitch. You already failing.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm so glad I hired you. This is just what I need. Oh.
He's reacting to the house.
This right here is my prison readiness program. Now, if you follow this guide and do exactly what I say, you will definitely survive in prison.
Keystering. What's
What is that?
keystering?
Slow down. You ain't ready for that.
You're the teacher.
I have no idea what that is.
You gonna have to work harder than you ever worked before.
You know, back when I was in Harvard Business School, I was facing some pretty long odds, but I buckled down, and I succeeded.
When you was at Harvard, you ever get feeling?
I think that's more of a Yale thing.
Yale.
I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, whenever that would happen, they would yell.
From now on, this will be your cell. You do not leave this room without my permission.
What a great room.
I like this. He put thought into this plan.
Come on, we ain't got time for games. Go upstairs, finish turning this place into prison.
It will be our pleasure to repay you for your many kindnesses.
Put that in there in front of the statues with the dicks.
The statue with
Survival in prison lies in the following simple questions. Are you hard and can you handle yourself?
Hard.
The answer to that is a resounding yes.
Well, that's good. Let me see what your mad dog face look like.
I'm sorry, what's a mad dog?
Your mad dog.
Let's go. Show intimidation.
Take whatever you want.
Yeah, let me see that.
Take whatever you want.
Boy with no leash. That's a mad dog.
Wow, I knew you were the right guy for the job.
In prison, a mad dog face is essential to your survival. Do you understand me, James?
Mad dog face.
Face that conveys the fact that I would have no problem hurting you.
Exactly what it is.
Hey, yeah.
Now convey
Good
that
break
shit.
there.
Let me see it.
Oh, God.
ChatGPT answer. You look
That's
happy.
terrible.
You look terrified.
That's horrible. Anger. You gotta show me anger. Why are you smiling?
I'm not smiling. I'm tense and I'm agitated.
That's your man. That's it?
You're closer.
Your fiance left you. You happy about that? She gonna leave you? What is she doing? She probably on her knees, sucking somebody's dick in the backseat of a truck.
No.
Oh, come on.
I miss her so much.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, James?
Oh, no.
I'm sad dogging you.
Sad dogging you.
James?
You think that's a strategy that could work?
No, I don't. I don't
No.
think it's a strategy that can work.
You'd be a
Hey,
bitch.
listen up, everyone. I'm extremely sad. Please don't sexually assault me. I'm already too sad. Hey, fellas, my heart's already been...
Well, I don't want to do this anymore.
It's worth a try.
Okay, we're moving on from the mad dog. James, can you fight?
I want to watch the outtakes of this so bad.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's so many, I imagine, with the improv.
Skiva.
What?
Skiva.
You had to change your clothes for this?
I thought he was supposed to be in his prison cell.
It's called capoeira. It's a Brazilian martial art.
Eddie Gordo from Tekken.
It's actually quite deadly.
This is deadly. Stab.
Ow!
Stab.
Stop.
Stab.
Guards!
Stab. Stab.
Guards.
Shit ain't gonna save you in San Quentin.
Well, that may not, but you haven't seen my basal kick.
Your what?
My basal kick. Basal!
Oh, shit. He literally bounced off of him.
Stab.
Even the glass break looked real.
Yeah.
Like
it looked like a
it
prop.
wasn't like broken like candy glass.
I just can't imagine what you must be going through.
He's on the golf course having a great time.
I know I'm not crazy. Didn't I tell you to get off the phone?
Hey, who are you talking to?
It's Darnell. He's helping me.
Your time is up.
I gotta go. I'll call you back.
They built like a payphone.
Yeah.
That was important to me.
Yeah, well, when you got a long line of angry inmates waiting to use the phone, you do not want to piss them off, James.
This guy is
I'm going to fuck you up, Mr. James. Watch your back on the yard, puto.
Must be cathartic for them.
James is talking to somebody.
Oh.
He trusts you. He'll never put two and two together.
Okay, so it was an inside job by these three?
Your fault. What? Well, you couldn't get him to take the plea deal, right?
Oh, it's a giant framing thing.
I had to make it look good. You throw a fight, you don't go down in the first round. It's fine.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is.
want him out there.
I'd be so infuriated.
You keep an eye on my ex-future son-in-law, would you? And find out who this Darnell is.
That's why you can't trust rich people. Hey guys, I've hit a point in life where I realize time flies. And if you're not intentional about your future, it sneaks up on you. And my whole life, the advice was always start investing when you're young. Start investing when you're young. And if you grew up like me, nobody really teaches you how to do it. And by the time you realize you need to, it either feels too late or too complicated. That's why whether you're a total beginner or are already investing elsewhere, ACORNS has been a genuinely helpful tool. It takes the pressure off and makes the process simple. You don't need thousands of dollars. You don't need a finance background. You don't need to read a book. ACORNS rounds up your everyday purchases and automatically invests the spare change into a diverse portfolio built by experts to match your goals. So especially if you're just getting started, it's one of the most beginner-friendly apps out there. So many people will tell you that, and it is true. And if you already invest, ACORNS is still a smart way to stay consistent and make sure you're putting something aside regularly. I've been through many panic attacks. Something like this, very much necessary for a guy like me. It's easy to overlook small amounts, but they add up faster than you think. And the very concept that small actions today can lead to big growth over time, I believe in that now more than ever, and I think ACORNS is a great reflection of that. So if you've wanted to start investing or wish to feel more in control of your financial future, you can go to acorns.com/rejects or download the app to start saving and investing today. acorns.com/rejects. Checking them out does help support the channel, but more importantly, it helps support your bank account. And because we are talking about money, it's important that I do say, paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote ACORNS. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. ACORNS Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. From ACORNS, mighty oaks do grow. Thank you again, ACORNS, for everything that you do.
You're going to get in a fight inside, okay? Now, you don't need to win these fights, but you need to show these guys that you're not afraid to fight back. Gotta get used to fighting, man. See those guys over there?
This movie's extremely entertaining, isn't it? It's like extremely.
I want you to go over there, and I want you to fight one of them.
That's insane.
Oh my God.
They're behemoths. They would break my spine.
Yeah, well, those type of guys you're going to see in San Quentin.
That's true.
So I want you to go over there, and I want you to punch that big-ass dude in the mouth.
Oh my God, my heart is pounding.
Sad dog face. Sad dog face.
Talked about I don't like confrontation. I don't know how I'd feel about this one.
I want to fight you. What? You picked the wrong day to come to the park.
Some kind of joke, man?
You ever been Mad Dog before?
You about to get some right now,
no.
motherfucker. The fuck is that, man?
It's just size your. I want to break it off, make you eat it.
Oh God, it's gonna get.
Your mother with that?
Oh shit!
It's a diverse group of friends hanging out in the park there. Ooh, that sucks. Can you imagine your last few weeks to be able to enjoy this luxury and you're turning it into what you're going to live in for the next 10 years?
From this point on, this is the yard. Understand something, James? The yard is the most deadliest part of prison. It's where you come to get your few precious minutes of fresh air and sunlight. Do you understand me?
It's where you can get shivved.
How many times did I breathe in clean
I guess
air,
that's anywhere in the
fragrant
prison.
with lavender and take it for granted?
James, I don't give a fuck how many times.
Okay, Darnell.
Who's Darnell?
You are.
My name is Leroy. Yeah, I suggest you walk, white boy.
All right.
Walk!
I'm walking.
Turn around and walk!
I'm walking.
Hey, that's it. You got a problem, gringo?
What are you doing?
Darnell, who's Darnell, let's say? You go back over there with the because that's where you belong.
I don't see anyone.
Yeah, you belong with... Go.
Going.
Fuck you calling him close?
He was. I wasn't.
He was higher.
Hey, I don't want him. I don't want him. He's a... Motherfucker, call him. Say something else, bro. Hey. Swear to God.
Guys, please.
I swear to God, I'll cut you, let's say.
This is great
There's no
energy.
shaking hands, gringo.
Probably good.
You go back where you belong.
I don't know where I belong.
Leave him alone. I'll keep him. You belong with me.
Who are you?
I'm Dante. Why don't you leave him alone, Carlos? Leave him alone.
Are you a woman?
I am if you want me to be.
I don't want that.
Doing all the stereotypes.
Let me hold your pocket.
All right.
I claimed him. Bitch, you got 2 seconds to let his fucking pocket go.
Let go.
Motherfucker, you got 2 seconds, bitch.
Hit a
I'm
woman.
gonna knock your ass out.
Don't hit a woman.
I don't like you on this domestic shit in front of me and my crew.
I don't. You think I like
You
it?
need to fucking take it somewhere else.
Domestic shit.
Gringo, you take you and your dirty bitch elsewhere.
I'll just go all the
Don't
way
call
over
me
there.
dirty, Carlos. I wasn't dirty when you was up in it. I wasn't dirty then, was I? You were dirty then, you're dirty now, bitch. So what?
You should be.
So what? He ain't
should get
complaining.
Because we have yet to have any sort of interaction.
Tonight will be our
No,
night. White night,
Don't get
save
your hopes
me.
up. Don't get your
Let me
hopes
ride you.
Right?
Let me
how?
ride.
Oh, God.
I knew you were coming.
I love his buying into it so much.
Coming back. Motherfucker! I knew you were coming. You're making me mad, motherfucker! I'm not
Damn.
confused as to what piece you are in this puzzle, Carlos. Hold on. Hold on. Question. Are there any French gangs? I speak French. I'm not fluent, but I can. Je m'appelle James.
Will this come back?
Can I join your gang, s'il vous plaît?
You know what, James? You can't fight. Being that you can't fight, that means I'm left with one choice, and that's to get your stupid ass in shape.
Wow.
State-of-the-art gym.
They are so different comedic sensibilities and talents and the energy, and it's amazing how well they blend together when they're so different.
Opposites attract.
Like, there's so much contrast in them.
I want to fight you. What'd you say? I want to fight you, asshole.
Whoa, what is this park?
Look at his face. He looks like he's getting right now.
I need to fight you.
I was in Knob, and I fucking loved it.
Ooh.
Throw something back.
If that guy's beating the crap out of him, he's screwed in prison.
Your training's not going well, man. I mean, frankly, I don't feel like you're giving me 100%. And as your incarceration expert, that concerns me, because it's my job to prepare you. You're gonna learn how to suck. What?
No.
All I'm saying is that when life puts a dick in your mouth, you make dick A.
Dick A doesn't sound like a significant improvement over dick.
Okay? We're talking about survival.
I understand, because that's how you survived.
No, you shut your mouth. No, it is not. I survive with these.
Do jobs.
I kill with these. That's the difference between me and you. Hence, why you need to suck.
Survival, man.
Where am I gonna find someone?
Oh, that's why they're there. Yeah. Oh, it's nothing but gay guys, yeah.
What do I say? What do I literally say?
You say I want to suck. Politely.
Politely.
You mind if I give you a little head?
Hey, I'm James.
I wanna suck your dick.
Suck your dick.
There you go.
I like the head, Bob.
What if someone says no?
You ain't gonna say no. It's a scientific fact.
According to who?
Wikipedia. I don't fucking. Get up. You're gonna go to that bar. That guy right there. Get up.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Ask that
It's
man,
the doctor in The Hangover.
Oh my God.
And he's in Ted, many moves.
Go survive.
All right, just go do it.
Yes, go do it.
That's true. If you actually get good at, like, the gay stuff, you might be all right.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Are we doing this or not? Okay.
Yes, we're definitely doing.
Okay.
Yeah, just get up there and sing. This is terrible foreplay. Come on. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Yeah. I'm gonna suck your dick. I'll put your dick in my mouth. I'm gonna give you hair. Down the hatch.
You see it, Rip? Is that it?
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
You think that you can get with me?
Ooh, interesting topic of conversation.
Wait, I mean, no, that wasn't a sit down invitation. You're like a 6.
Thank you.
No, it's like, no, yeah.
That's not a good number. I'm like a 9. If I were to get into this game, the gay game.
The game.
No, it's not because I don't want to play. I'm saying if I were to.
There's a spot on the bench for you if you decide to join.
I'm not gay, man. I'm here supporting a friend doing some gay stuff.
I'm sorry, my name is Chris. It's short for Christmas came early this year.
Come on, man.
This is gonna help me in the long run. Here.
Whoa! Actually showed it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Just gotta set your sights on something more realistic, you know?
This is what I need to hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready to train harder than you ever trained before? Because once we go, we do not hold back. We do it, and we do it hard. Are you ready to get hard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get so hard because I'm gonna show you how hard.
That's what I want to hear. So let's go home and get hard.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I know. Amen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whoa!
Back off. You better get those out of my face, or I'll show you my.
What are you doing?
Looks like it's working, huh?
Working on my trash talk.
Let me hear some of it.
Hey, pal. I'm about to tear you a new.
You gotta do a little better than that, James.
Hey, I'm about to tear you a new and sew up your old. I'm gonna make you my bitch's bitch. You're gonna be my grand bitch. Yeah, you're about to get 20 likes on InstaFuck. Put a hashtag on your ass and see how many hits it gets.
Ooh. That wasn't bad.
Hope you brought your Costco card because you're about to get in bulk. You eat organic? How about fresh, farm to table, a puree of my. You're a disappointment to your parents, who I.
James, this is sick. You gotta be crazy to think of this. That crazy is good.
I've got about 6 hours more.
You're gonna get James killed.
Good.
I like that a lot.
All right. I hope you brought your punch card, because the 8th.
Oh, is he gonna?
Free.
Oh. Oh.
It's not bad, James. It's not bad at all.
The training is working.
Shit. This con is panning out.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled cocks.
10 days.
As established at the beginning, James is all about mindset.
Success is a mindset.
Huh?
It's great ship.
What's all this stuff?
Oh, these are shanks, or shivs. In Scotland, they're referred to as chibs.
The Last of Us.
I was gonna say, I wish we could have had more of those in The Last of Us, but you know, those doors make it hard.
Just to say thank you for all the hard work.
Oh man, that's nice.
Aww.
That's cool.
Whoa! Don't hold it by the blade. Haven't you ever held one before? Right here.
Oh, he's gonna figure out soon that he's.
Somebody come out attack. Now what do? You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Where'd that come from?
I taught myself how to keister.
Is that what keystering is?
Do you want me to teach you how?
Nah, I'm a pass on that.
It starts with a simple inverse inhale. Simultaneous relaxing of the sphincter.
Okay, I don't wanna. I was over there and I was touching other shanks.
Yeah.
Were they
keistered?
Yeah. Were they keistered?
Most of them. Yeah.
Go wash your hands. Soap. 30 seconds minimum. Place really is
evolution of this.
Really looking like a fortress, like a prison.
Because it's like a prison riot.
What's gonna happen?
Cecilio's just gonna throw some stuff at you. Some roosters, some mainly homeless guys, whatever he's got. He's really excited about this.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Oh, let's do party!
What the fuck? No! Oh shit! Oh, he got her out. He keysed her.
Oh my God!
Oh no! Woo!
You stabbed me! No, I didn't. Yes, you did. I told you don't freak out. You freaked out.
No, what is that? That can't be. No.
No, I'm okay.
Is it wine?
It's just the wine.
Oh. That's what I thought. It didn't look like blood.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Oh fuck!
What? It's a.
Oh! Don't.
Ah!
No.
Don't freak out. I'm gonna pull it.
Okay.
No! No! No!
Let's get you to my wife, okay?
But the truth can come out. Oh no!
It's sticking right out of my head.
James, listen, I don't want to look at it no more.
I don't want to look at it either.
Can you fucking just keep your head?
Ow! Oh!
Is my eye touching? No! Answer the question. My eye twitching. It looked fine. It's fine.
It's a good prosthetic, though.
This is where I need to get out.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Are we at Coachella? No, James.
You can afford to go to a hospital, man. You have $30,000 to pay him. You can go to a hospital. Eat it like a prisoner. You're learning all the wrong lessons.
The only thing I can't figure out is how I ever went to jail in the first place.
You know, Darnell, have you ever shared with James the story of how you went away?
No, he hasn't.
You need the $30,000. Why are you sabotaging him?
It's good to say.
Why don't you tell it and don't leave out any details?
He's good at improvising. Don't worry. He'll come up with something savvy.
I'd love to hear it. I think it could really help me.
Okay. We was just some boys in the hood.
Yes! That's what I said. Go with the movie plot.
Your boy real name was Russell. We was close, man. Ricky, think about Ricky. Ricky was special because Ricky had the ticket. Ricky was...
I saw a movie when I was like 5. Is this what happened in the movie?
Yeah.
On the way home, we decided to split up. Me and Doughboy come around.
Oh,
we see
man.
Ricky on the ground.
We'd have to rewatch this.
I run over there. I'm running. I grab him. I got his head on my arm. I'm looking. I'm like, Ricky!
John Singleton directed this scene.
Ricky.
He had the ticket.
Doughboy's like, come on, man, get up. Let him be. He's done. I get up.
He's literally spoiling Boys in the Hood.
It's okay. I'll forget about it.
We saw those guys later that night.
Retribution.
Bop, bop, bop. Cops came, man. I told Doughboy I'd take the rap. I said, you go ahead. Live your life. I tell him it was me.
For those who don't know, Boys in the Hood reaction up here on the channel.
With Coy. Great reaction.
You gave your life and your freedom for Russell. Loyal to a fault.
That's why I wash cars today. Because I got blood on my hands.
Just like Lady Macbeth.
Huh?
Like Macbeth.
Yes.
Wow, what a story. Almost sounds like a movie.
Right?
Darnell, why don't you tell him about that time that white lady came and adopted you and turned you into an offensive tackle?
I've never seen that movie. The Blind Side?
That's a good one. 2009, directed by John Lee Hancock. Be a good reaction.
You know, growing up, my family would never spend any time together like this. You guys are very lucky.
That was Michael O'Her that she adopted.
Hey, your dad never went to jail, okay?
I've seen Boys in the Hood. Daddy, I don't think he did it.
Of course he didn't. You need to do something that's really going to help him.
I was going to say, when are they going to get on the case? Yeah.
He wouldn't even last in my school.
Yeah, we saw she's got metal detectors. Her school's like tough as nails. Oh, they watch it, yeah.
Oh, that's dangerous. The plot thickens. That's true. I've been so caught up in him actually just surviving and learning the skills to go to prison. I haven't even thought about, they could probably be working on clearing his name, actually.
Yeah, that's also why they're giving us that countdown, not only for stakes, but like, they got to solve this too before that, because he can't end up in prison.
My cousin Russell and his friends, they're different type of dudes, man. Very suspicious of outsiders. I mean, you walking in there, they're probably gonna think you a cop off the back.
That could be T.I.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So I need you to do something for me so we don't create any dangerous situations.
Blackface.
What the fuck was that?
No.
See you tomorrow.
James, don't do nothing stupid. Just dress casual.
Duct tape his mouth. Don't let him talk.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
This is like, I haven't seen this since I was like a kid, but it's like Malibu's Most Wanted right now.
His name is B-Rad from Malibu.
I like when they have fun with the direction here, like the prison breakout, this music video flourishes.
His name is J. Ames.
Damn, he's doing a good job. Who's in the bikini? Who's in the bikini? His own imagination.
Nice whip.
What the hell are you doing? Who are you supposed to be dressed like, James?
You told me I needed to try to fit in, so I stayed up all last night studying your culture. And to those who say jazz is the only indigenous American art form, I say listen to a little Jay-Z, my friend.
He's so ignorant.
I forgot the gin and juice. Should I
I forgot the gin and juice.
The more I read, the more I listened, the more I felt connected to its rich cultural tapestry.
You're such a good person.
Really great. Hey, can we please be done with this conversation?
Sad part is I identify more Will Ferrell than I do Kevin.
Hey, Russell!
He's scared.
Hey, I've seen white people before. My probation officer is white. You know what I'm saying? But you, motherfucker, man, you white as mayonnaise, man. Oh, shit. Maybe in blackface. Who knows? Hey, listen.
No.
I mean, camouflage and cheetah print, that's straight out the Gangbanger's handbook.
Yeah, like Lil Wayne, right?
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, it's working.
Okay, he just wants you to protect him while he's on the inside.
Like you did for Darnell when he took the rap for you.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Let's let that go.
You remember, with what Ricky did and the ticket, and you freaked out and Darnell
Stop talking.
the situation.
Why didn't you tell him not to bring it up?
Boys in the hood, man.
Yes.
I tell you what, human, I'm a fair person. From the sound of CNN and the looks of the Wall Street Journal and everybody else, the people with eyes and ears go to get their news. You broke, motherfucker.
He knows way more than he thought on. Oh, my God.
That's what I was saying to you.
You're talking to James King. Let me create wealth for you.
I mean, you're saying it's a lot of confidence, man.
Also, didn't you just get...
In other words, liquidate 2 bricks of cocaine and park it right here.
Cool.
And we're looking at $1.2 million easy.
Nice.
Now you're speaking.
Stock market is gangster. Take what's yours and fuck the other guy, right?
Yes.
Wall Street, man. Those are the real criminals. Those guys get away with murder.
Greed is good. Greed is right.
You know, you did.
I feel like he's gonna hook up with that girl.
Yeah, I think so too.
Dude need a white game, a very white game. But I put the play together.
Alliances of whites. These are the whitest of the white.
In this truck, the N-word is perfectly fine. It's just another word right now. Go ahead.
That still doesn't feel...
All right, let's try this. What's that place where your leg bends?
My knee?
I like his ignorance he is. He's like, no, I will not. I won't do that.
What noise does an angry dog make?
Grr?
Put it together, though.
Nigger.
Oh.
I didn't even say it. I was saying 2 other words.
I apologize, James. What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
Fit in, man. Go ahead. Cut the leg off.
That's a nice detail.
As fun and funny as this all is, I can't wait till we get to that. Them actually investigating what happened.
This looks way scarier than the Black Room Fry.
I think they're gonna find Edward Norton and Ed Furlong in there.
I understood that reference, my friend.
This relationship can't just be built around him. I mean, you got a right to be happy too, you know?
And I am.
Oh my God, Chris? Is that his name, right? Yeah.
That's good. I love the fact that you're listening. I love that.
You're the best boyfriend I never had.
Okay.
I said Chris. I didn't see his name up at the top.
There is time,
no.
and things change with time.
No, they don't. No, that's never gonna happen.
You say that now.
I mean, you did take his
So
number.
funny.
You never know.
Oh shit. Hey,
What are you
I
gonna
gotta
do?
go.
You can't
okay?
go
So
in there.
I'll talk to you later. Have fun.
You can't go in there.
Maybe they all like him, and he's going in. It's wrong timing. He didn't need. Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to prison and I need protection. Oh, good.
But you get protection from us. We got rules. Rule number 1: be on the inside. You don't hang out with the spics.
Oh, damn. He's going all out.
Of course not. What do you take me for? I'm a big-time racist.
Nice. Nicely said.
Heck, I'm such a racist that my chest said I only have white pieces. It's confusing, but I won't give the blacks a chance to win.
He's a fucking cop.
Oh, sweet. Punishment. Let's destroy the Alliance of Whites hideout.
Whoa! Damn, go Darnell.
Yeah, you got a whole flamethrower. I mean, they gotta have guns. I mean, he's really learning to care about James.
You know, maybe you guys should just calm the fuck down. Black people ain't trying to hurt you. I mean, technically, I am right now. But that's only because of what you were trying to do to the white guy. Think about that. Google, I have a dream, assholes.
Google, I have a dream.
Everybody in here.
No!
Oh, run!
Run, James!
Push all the bikes, yeah.
Just one bike.
See the irony of being mad at me about that?
No! Oh, that's a scary stunt. Run her over. Racism is still very strong.
You really are innocent, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so James, if that's the case, then why aren't you trying to find the guy that framed you?
We are.
Finally, the plot goes for you.
You have to learn to trust him.
The million-dollar question is, who falsified my transaction records?
All right, lay it on me.
All right. Now, this is very complicated to follow. I don't expect you to get it on the first pass, so listen very carefully.
Damn, the way their friendship became so well done.
Everything flows through Martin, okay?
Okay.
Any sort of contact with the clearinghouse, access to trading records and client information, international accounts.
It's so obvious who it is.
The doling out of commissions all goes through Martin.
So it's Martin.
No.
Are you fucking It's common sense, James. The only name on the board is fucking Martin. Martin. Come on.
I'm with Darnell on this one.
We need to get a hold of the master records, which
Okay.
is a log of all transactions made by anyone in the firm.
Okay, how do we get it?
Martin has the original copy on the same computer that he had when he started the company.
Oh, the old computer that he started with.
Oh, yeah. These prison skills that you learn have to come in handy somehow.
Problem is that guy is following them.
Hey, big guy, you catch the game?
Hey, big guy, my name is Ken. I work here.
When the guard was looking at him, I was like, Jesus Christ, no.
There's no connection to the outside world. No emails, no internet, no trace.
Oh, the perfect escape.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Well, let's not waste time. Get it.
Oh, they're taking the whole thing.
More importantly, I'm not going to be anyone's bitch.
Hey, you are living a dream, my friend.
Where's that guy?
He's got to be near. He's watching.
I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Come on, man.
Oh, genuine handshake.
All right, break it up.
Uh-oh.
How'd this guy just appear?
I actually respect you for trying, but enough is enough, James.
Mad dog.
You want some? Oh, fuck. You want to step with me?
Better go.
Whoa. Oh, it's working.
Why don't you pick up the gun?
Oh, he's going to realize right now he's never been to prison.
You look a little nervous.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker, freeze!
I would listen to him. This man's a dangerous felon.
Yeah, except when I ran his record, it was the cleanest one I'd ever
Oh,
seen.
no.
Not even a parking ticket.
Oh, God.
You didn't know. Stop thinking around it. Give me the gun. Come on, give me the gun. I think you have the safety on.
Shit.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Don't give me a reason to find you again, either of you.
Dude, that's your freedom. Go. I'd rather, get shot.
My life's asshole is fucked.
You stop with your unorthodox style of cussing. Okay, I may have lied to you about going to jail, but I did my job. I got you ready.
Ready for what? Maximum bullshit prison? I almost sucked on because of you.
That's your sign, man.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I still don't get the difference.
Oh, they're watching the stock channel now?
Strip club isn't a home office. You're asking to be audited, son. But is being right more important than friendship? I lost my black friend. Don't lose yours. Hug.
This is West Side Connection.
Sorry, man.
Good mediator.
Say, cuz, you ready to get put on the hood?
I'm rolling.
Another!
Someone has to clean that up, though, you know?
You just sink your mind into this, cuz. Once you step through this threshold, motherfuckers are ready to kill for you.
Oh, he's definitely hooking up with her.
So from this day forward,
Whoa.
you have eternal protection until your eternal demise.
Dude, you know what your innocence is, man.
If you go through that threshold and you make it back, we're gonna be dead ass serious about you.
Time to smoke some fools. Crenshaw Kings for life, motherfucker.
Yes.
You gotta go, Mayo.
Bye, baby.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, wait! Hey, it's Darnell! It's Darnell! Shit, cousin, man, tell him to put the guns down.
Man, put them up. Gotta roll, Mayo.
Who the fuck is Mayo?
I'm Mayo. It's my gang name.
Like he's white.
Put your fingerprints all on your gun. That way, if you go to jail, I'm going to jail with you.
Ooh.
So before you go out there and make a stupid ass decision, why don't you think about
It's gonna
that?
clean, isn't it?
That's it? My fingerprints are off? That easy?
Yeah, pretty much good as new. Let's roll, Mayo.
You got the right path, you got the wrong path. Make the right decision, James. Follow your heart, man.
Oh, the peer pressure.
Oh my God, I almost did it. I almost killed him, man. I was gonna use this gun.
Hey, James,
Stop
put
waving
away,
it.
man. Stop.
At least they have a gun to get the computer back.
And between the pot and it was just an ambrosia of primal sensations, and for one brief moment, I knew what my purpose was.
Okay.
Not to mention Russell, he's so charismatic. Real natural leader.
Ain't that
Reminds
the
me of a young Ronald Reagan.
Can see the comparisons.
Yeah, I used to take a picture of the diamond all the time to keep people from accusing me of joyriding.
People do that? That's awful.
Yeah, you did it like 3 times. You tried to get me fired, but you thought my name was Andre.
Trying to fire that.
Fucker's got a yacht?
And an island in Cape Verde where there are no extradition laws.
Fucker's got a yacht and an island, James? Fucking working for a villain in a James Bond movie.
Not if Mayo can stop him. Mayo and chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Chocolate.
Is that supposed to be my nickname?
Yeah, it's a good Johnny Depp film.
Oh, there's the computer.
You would think Martin would have grabbed this computer on his own and not wait for someone to try to jack it. Oh.
Oh. Glad that didn't make too much noise.
Let go of my face!
That's all you, James.
How they get on the other side?
Very inconspicuously. Damn, that is such a sick yacht.
Come on, let's go.
God damn. Oh, god damn.
Ooh. Oh.
Where's your capoeira?
Let's go Mad Dog them.
This is the end, guys. You're going down.
Thought that was a Seth Rogen movie.
Just can't get it through your head, hmm? Guys like you will always be the fall guy because you're weak.
Oh. This is what your training was for.
God damn, James, please, James.
I sentence you to 10 years in a maximum security prison.
You about to get this.
Oh, it's all building up.
Oh, they be insane quick.
In this house? Come back, Mayo.
John Mayer.
You make dickhead.
Oh my god. They really held on to that shot.
Ooh. Nice. They put CGI his face on. Oh. Protect the computer.
Yeah, don't use it.
Protect the computer. Ooh. Nice.
Definitely Will Ferrell.
It's not bad. Not bad face swapping.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. His face. Ooh. God dang.
Get his ass, James.
Ooh. That guy has a gun.
I thought that's why I kept saying in my head, doesn't he have a gun? Glad he's not using it.
Himalayan tiger tanked, and I had to get the money from somewhere. I had no choice. It was you or me.
That sounds like a choice.
We're leaving. Next time you want to
heavy is
store
that?
some fraud shit, get an iPad.
I know, it's so heavy.
Don't you want a big, big island?
Were you in on this?
No, not at first.
Oh, trying to emotionally manipulate.
And when he told me about it, I was really mad at him.
That is messed up.
Couple water her ass.
Messed up family.
I don't want any of it. You got a white girl's ass.
I mean, she's a white girl.
Where's Paul Ben Victor? Didn't he have a gun? Oh, there he is. Jesus.
I wouldn't have jumped if you made that noise. That made me jump.
Forgot one little detail.
Oh, he's throwing a guy's gun.
First rule in prison pat downs: always check the anus.
Keystering.
You point. Okay. That's how you want to do it.
Shoot it. You need to shoot that bitch anyway. Let me tell you something.
Now, let me tell you, you're gonna bullshit a bullshitter. Just make the bullshit plausible. This is the U.S. Marshals.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
How?
Shoot
Remember this bracelet that crooked lawyer of yours gave me?
Oh, the bracelet. Okay.
Prison school's in session, bitch.
Yes.
Somebody just graduated. That's perfect.
That's great, right?
That's perfect. That's perfect. Get rid of the gun.
That was in your ass.
Get rid of the gun. Get rid of the gun.
The computer proved I was innocent.
Oh,
I was cleared
God.
of all charges related to the embezzlement.
Who are you telling the story to?
I did end up getting 6 months for carrying an unlicensed weapon. But thanks to Darnell, I was ready.
He got 6 months for that?
Unlicensed weapon.
They be in San Quentin. A whole lot of.
Yeah.
Shonda visited me every day.
She's a real one, Greg.
No. She's not done. She hasn't finished yet. No, it's not what you think. I know.
I can't believe that's what he went to prison for.
We don't get see his prison life.
They unfroze my bank accounts, and I knew just where to invest my money.
Oh, in his business. Yay.
Oh, cool.
Oh, everyone wins.
I see you survived. I guess you got hard, Mayo.
You made me hard.
Come here, man.
Give a hard hug.
You made me hard. So hard. There was a moment where I stopped being hard, but I thought of you, and it got me hard again. You know what I'd like to get my hands on? A Wall Street Journal and a 40. Now that'd be a perfect Sunday morning.
Yes. Fun.
All right. Well, first order of business, we got to thank Prepper for writing down these highlights. These are the kind of movies that be a pain to edit down and make sure they're visible on YouTube. So thank you so much. People think we censor out of our own volition of choice. So
us.
Yeah, we do that because we're a Christian household here. No, we do it because they'll block it or we'll get demonetized. It's awful. It's awful. So sometimes it's one word. I've seen it. I've posted a community post. 1 second. 1 second. Sometimes a misunderstanding. Sometimes a blur. Happened with Eurotrip. Age restricted. Whole image blurred. Pain in the ass.
YouTube doesn't know.
It's weird.
Yep.
Anyway, we watched Get Hard. Get Hard, the 2015 comedy. First time rewatching this since 2015. Andrew had never heard of this before. Never. I am so glad you got to experience this. So, Andrew, what are your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts really quickly are if you want cool tees like these, rejectnationshop.com. But
Thanks.
yeah, this is honestly one of my favorite parts about being on this channel is not only do I get to express myself in front of you guys and obviously with you and everyone else on the team, but I get to see stuff that I've never seen or never heard of. And I really enjoyed this, not only because Will Ferrell's character, like he had such a stereotype about him, about Kevin Hart's character. I thought that was hysterical, like judging a book by its cover. But I like how they had to develop a friendship, even if it was on false pretenses at first. And then once the truth unfolded and all that. But again, even before the whole truth came out, I like how, again, they elevated each other and, you know, they bettered each other. And I thought their interactions throughout the film were hysterical. I got to imagine, like you said during the reaction, there's got to be hours of outtakes because there must have been so much improv between the two of them. Like you could tell too some of the moments where they were really going at it. It was just so much fun to watch, the energy, the freneticness between the two of them. It was just great. I thought too the plot was, we've probably seen it before, but I still thought it was interesting. There's a little bit of trading places in there, albeit it was a little bit different than that. But you know, taking down this big corporation and all. But again, it was a little bit different. But I actually was rather engaged in the story. I mean, obviously the characters are what I found to be the most engaging, but I was actually engaged in the plot as well. You know, this guy is completely who I personally couldn't connect with at first because he's this rich multi-millionaire with this gorgeous, voluptuous woman that he gets to look at all the time in the most incredible luxury bras and panties I've ever seen. And he's just got an incredible life. And he gets completely wronged. And we know as an audience right away that he's innocent. But I like the journey of just like his training going through Darnell. And we know that Darnell, again, they've both... I like the contrast too, because we know that Will Ferrell he's completely been wronged. And also to Darnell, he's pretending to be something that he's not. That's what I'm talking about with the false pretenses. So it's interesting to see those two clashes, those two characters clashing with each other. But I think, that's why sometimes opposites attract so well. And this is not, these two are not characters, or even like these two actors are not a tandem I would think would work so well. Mm-hmm. But I thought like their chemistry and their interactions just really were so organic and just really worked together so well. And I really enjoyed this. This was so much fun. But again, I really liked the storyline as well, how it unfolded. And I did say one time too, like as much as I was enjoying all the comedic bits and everything, like with the prison stuff, which actually made sense too, because once we got to the is it Caporetta? Is that what it's called?
Caporetta. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Caporetta.
Whatever.
I
it's
kind of rushed saying it.
Whatever
in case
it's
I'm saying
called.
it wrong.
But I actually thought it worked. As I know it wasn't completely grounded with him taking out all these bodyguards and all, but again, everything that had been building up, all the animosity, all that fuel had been raging through Will Ferrell's character throughout the film. It made sense that he was actually able to do all this. So I'm like, you know what? As much as I wanted them to start investigating a little sooner, that payoff actually worked for me. With everything that we had building up to it before that. And I understand now why they took their time with it, getting the payoff we did, because I didn't know where that was leading to. And that's why I made that comment during the reaction. But now seeing where it led to in that yacht scene, I was like, okay, that worked for me there. But how do you feel? Take your breath. Take your breath. Don't rush into it.
Listen to communication.
Yes.
We watched. I don't know why I said we watched. The runtime of this is 100 minutes, which at first when I saw that I went, oh, it's a little long for a comedy. Normally they're like 85, 90 minutes. And while I think that perhaps there might have been a moment or two that overstays its improv welcome, because that tends to happen in some of these comedies where, we get it. They had a lot of jokes, so they weren't, I'm sure they're way longer even, and they had to trim it down. This is where they kept it to. So there's like a couple of moments where it feels like it's overstaying. I think, though, the runtime is earned because if you break down this movie, like the first act is character setup, and then the second half is delivering on the promise of the premise, which is about this guy who's going to go to prison, totally in over his head. He's terrified, and then he gets help from this guy who does the car wash to get ready himself to be the hard prisoner. And then the last third is about clearing the name. But what they really do, if you break it down into two halves, the first half, while they have some heart with Kevin Hart, which, by the way, there used to be this vegan fast food place out here called Hart House. And it was owned by Kevin Hart. Delicious. Shut down.
Was that the one near, was that on Highland? Or,
yeah.
Do you remember that place?
It's shut down, and it's shut down only a couple months ago, and it really bums me out because that place was delicious. Anyhow, the first half is more about the straightforward comedy. Like, it really hit me at a certain point, like, damn, we've been here for a solid 45 straight minutes or something like that, where it's only the premise of what they promise in the marketing of Kevin Hart training this guy to get hard. And then the last half becomes more about the friendship, more about them. When you start to see how much Will Ferrell is trusting him and Kevin Hart is beginning to care more than looking at him as a means to an end. I thought the runtime is so well earned and the character arcs are actually well done. I like how at first, the dovetail is nice because it starts off like the first shot is Will Ferrell just crying. He is crying. He looks incredibly weak. And then Kevin Hart poses himself as this tough dude to him. And then by the time we get to the finale, during the whole fight scene, Kevin Hart's the one who's freaking out and scared and terrified the whole time, and Will Ferrell, he's strong and embodied. And I love the irony of how everything that Kevin Hart taught him while under an entire huge lie ultimately did bring something out of him that allowed him to find the strength. So in the journey of getting the goal, you do see the changes that happen along the way. And I miss the days of Adam McKay and Will Ferrell, who became a huge duo from Anchorman. That was their first one. And a lot of what they tend to do, there tends to be some type of backdrop of society commentary. You react to the other guys here, and that deals a lot with like, you know, the Ponzi schemes, corporations, and then this has systematic inequality, racial commentary as well. Like, it's not, I wouldn't call it like politically charged. It is a part of the DNA, and it's a part of the sensibilities that Will Ferrell and Adam McKay do gravitate towards, and you see that as well with what Adam McKay has ventured off into with drama. You know, from doing oh my God, I'm forgetting all the names of the movies. The Big Short, which was about the housing market collapses, and then he did the one that Christian Bale won the Oscar for. What the hell was that? The Cheney one, Vice. Yeah. And then he did the one Don't Look Up. You know, like the political commentary is a big part of what they do, and I thought this was a great blend of it to not have it really be a focus, but it's definitely there, you know. And I love both these guys a lot, and it's interesting to, especially because Will Ferrell has kind of seemed like a constant. He doesn't really feel like he's changed all that much, whereas Kevin Hart has become this sort of reckoning. He's become this elite force where it's like The Rock is this bona fide wrestling action star, and he's best friends with Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart is this massive entrepreneur with crazy businesses and arenas. And this was a time when I felt like Kevin Hart was very relatable, even as being famous. Now I feel like there's a bit of a distance now with Kevin Hart. Whenever we see him, I think he's an inspiring guy. I love listening to him in interviews. I love listening to him in podcasts because his personal development and words of wisdom, I think, are so profound. You can learn so much about how to better yourself and be especially in the workplace, the work field, and how to be he's had some big failures along the way, some that were very public, and he's learned from them. So there's so much inspirational about him. And this brought me back to with Kevin Hart of, oh yeah, that version of Kevin Hart, the relatable guy, where even when I listen to his stand-up now, I don't feel as connected to him as I once did. I don't know how people feel with him now. I don't know if they just find him like simply funny. I've checked out some of the Netflix originals he's been on, the films, and I'm like, it feels like doesn't feel like him anymore. It just feels like he's playing a type where, like, I know this guy is this dude who's this like massively successful guy. So to see this role with him and to see, of course, the chemistry between him and Will Ferrell, I thought was really, really fun. I think I would love to see them team up again because they brought two very different comedic styles, yet the tit for tat, the back and forth, it was like a great game of tennis of comedy with them, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And there were certain scenes where, too, like acting ability style wise, you could tell like they were trying to keep up with each other, and it was actually fun to watch. Like, because improv for me is a very tough thing to do, and watching these two go at it, it was like, oh, this is great. And I will say too, character wise, I really enjoyed, to your point as well, I like how they brought something out of each other that they didn't know they had. Like with Will Ferrell's character, literally the first shot we see of him crying, understandably so. He's just been sentenced to 10 years in prison. Whether you'd done a crime or not, that sucks, especially if you didn't do the crime. And then with Kevin Hart, he's trying to project himself into something that he's not. But then by the end of the film, he's actually, albeit he's using the object that we don't want him to destroy or anything, but he is fighting back against guys who are 2, 3, 4 times his size. Mm-hmm. So I appreciated that about his character, that he's willing to put his life on the line for someone. Yeah, that he did offer to pay him $30,000, but I think they made it clear in the film, and I kind of pointed it out, although you did say to me, no, he's got money. I was like, yeah, but I feel like his assets would be frozen when they're going to send him to jail. So at this point, I feel like that was of a factor, and he wasn't going to get paid anyways until he cleared him, which I don't think was his motivation. It was like, hey, this is my friend. I want to take care of him. These guys are 3-4 times my size, and I'm going to do what's right, and I'm going to help my friend here get clear to this case. And I appreciate that. I like that character arc for him.
Yeah. It was a great character arc. This is a really funny movie. And Will Ferrell's racial comedy, I think, has influenced me because that's my favorite kind of racial comedy, where clearly Will Ferrell's the dumbass. And it's exposing that type of thought process that people have, the naivety, where, especially when they think they're not being racist, you know, like those are my favorite kind of racial jokes. And I think it's because he's did that in like Anchorman 2. He's done it in a bunch of stuff, but it's like really on full display here in the sport of it between they really are like this is a comedy. Like you haven't even heard of this movie, and this was playing on TBS, and so it made me wonder if the movie's gotten bigger over time. And this is the kind of film that I feel like maybe might get bigger over time, even though it's been like 9 years. It's kind of overlooked, right? Like the fact that you haven't heard of this surprises me.
When you asked for us to react to it today, I was like, the Dewey Cox movie?
Yeah, you thought Walk Hard.
You're like,
yeah.
no, that's Walk Hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what's a Get Hard? I don't know what that is.
I would love to know. Can you look up what the box office was on it?
I was actually going to do all that for
I would
you.
like to know if it actually made a profit because that was a fun ass film, dude.
Okay.
That was so fun.
Get Hard. Here, we got a couple things I got to look up for you.
I love how because it feels expensive. It's always interesting watching these movies that take jabs at the elite, and then you're like, yeah, but you spent millions and millions of dollars.
I also thought too that was a nice twist with Alison Brie's character. I did not see that coming as well, with her like in cahoots with her father as well. So I thought that was cool. All right, let's see.
I wish they did utilize Craig T. Nelson a little more.
Yeah,
because his first scene was really funny. I thought his first scene was a lot of fun, and I saw why they cast him, especially for being able to be that straightforward, play it straight, play it dry, but still find the humor. And I feel like they lost the humor of Craig T. Nelson as the movie went. Like whenever you check back in with him, there was no comedy to be found. So I do feel like we missed some of that. There were some beats there. Also, the family, Kevin Hart's family, I thought was a really fun aspect too. All the shit with his wife was really
I love how you said, were you sabotaging the
She was.
30,
she was
30
totally
grand.
sabotaging. Yeah.
I guess she just wants her husband to like have morals and principles. So I could
she-
understand that, but it's like, it's 30 grand.
She brought it back around, to like, you're gonna get this guy killed. Did you find the box office?
Yeah, I did. I also wanted to tell you too, Alison Brie, she was in the Lego movie as Unikitty.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Definitely
was like,
seen her something. She's in a show, I think. She's in Glow.
yeah.
I think she's in Glow.
She's in the show Glow.
Yeah,
Ruth
yeah.
Wilder.
I saw the first few episodes of that as well.
Okay, so really quickly, what do you think the budget was for this film? Guesstimate.
Let's say $40
million.
Okay.
Box office worldwide. What do you want to guess?
Worldwide?
Worldwide.
I would say like 150.
$111 million.
Okay.
111.
What did it make in the States?
In this, do you want to take a guess? Domestic.
50.
$90 million.
Oh, it made like nothing overseas.
21 overseas.
Wow. Okay, so all their money, they pretty much broke even, like a little profit. Yeah, they pretty much broke even.
Rotten Tomatoes. What's your guesstimate on the critics?
These kind of movies, I would put it like a 55 or something.
That's for the critics. 55. 28.
What? Oh my God.
Audience.
60.
45.
Really?
That surprises me even more. The 28 does not surprise me. The 45 surprises me.
Shocking on Amazon Prime, where we bought it from.
It's a high rating.
4.5 stars out of 14,000 ratings.
And it's got a 6.0 on IMDb as well.
Oh my God, people!
Yeah. And it's written by the guy who did Men in Black 3.
People, come on, man.
Or the director is the writer of Men in Black 3.
It's one of those though that definitely. Oh, Barry Levinson didn't do Men in Black 3?
No. I mean, the director of this movie is the writer of Men in Black 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anyway,
do you want me to do a couple trivias or nah?
You like trivia. Come on. Yeah.
Will Ferrell stayed in character for all interviews and press releases for the film.
What? What would that be? What is the character?
Kevin Hart sent out a notice on social media that he would give away tickets to see this film at the 5:30 p.m. showing in Greenville, South Carolina. Due to demand, he extended the offer to 2 more showings, and he appeared with the fans to express his thanks.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
The gang Crenshaw Kings, which is run by T.I., is based on the real-life gang Crenshaw Mafia. It is currently one of Los Angeles' most violent gangs.
Damn, that's a bold choice to do that, to include a real-world element there.
This was not Will Ferrell's butt in the beginning. He received a blemish, and his butt double took over.
He used a butt double?
Yeah.
Why? It's not even like a super fit butt or something like that. Why would he use a butt double?
During the prison riot scene, Will Ferrell stabs a cat poster with a shiv. The poster also appeared in the Lego movie, in which Will Ferrell and Alison Brie both appeared.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, and Will Ferrell and Craig T. Nelson both also appeared in Blades of Glory. Forgot to mention that as well.
Oh, yeah.
He was his coach. I forgot that as well.
Oh, man. That totally that hit me right now. Have you seen Daddy's Home?
I have not seen Daddy's
Oh, that's
Home.
a fun one.
I thought that was the cop movie what was the one?
They're in The Other Guys.
Yeah, The Other Guys. I thought that was that. I didn't read it was
Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2.
I have not seen Daddy's Home or Daddy's Home 2.
Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
That I have seen.
You son of a bitch.
I love that movie.
I've never seen Mr. Deeds.
But I haven't seen The Big Short. Is that the one you were just talking about?
Yeah.
That I haven't seen.
That's one you gotta watch with subtitles.
Oh,
That's a hard one. it's a lot of information. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks, Andrew. I'm glad we got to introduce this movie to you.
For sure.
What do you guys think of Get Hard? Do you agree with this freaking critics and audience rating? Holy shit, that was
pretty low.
Exceptionally low.
Yeah.
What the hell? This is funny ass shit. Leave your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll talk with you guys soon.